Yo, what's up guys? This is TerasHD and welcome back to another episode of Spore. Let's create. Alright, so today we are making something that no one has suggested, but I got the idea to make it and man, I just have to make it. So today we are making Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy and oh man, I am excited to make that. Alright, so I'm gonna just make the body real quick and as usual, we're just gonna speed that up, so I'll be right back. Alright, so, I'm not gonna do the limbs while in speed up because I want to show you guys what I'm gonna be doing for the limbs. So, with the mods that I am using, there are a few parts that will be very, very good to use in this creation. If you want to download these mods for yourself, the links are in the description. And, yeah, alright, so, for the feet, let's use, what is this one called? The Wolten Plague, alright. And mixed with the stumped joint, maybe? How does the stumped joint look like? The stumped joint looks pretty cool. What about this one, actually? What if we would just use two of these? I mean, I can know that it's pretty big, but we can make it thinner. Let's see how it looks like. If we make... Oh, hold up. If we do it like that... There we go. And... mix it with another one of these. How would that look like? That looks pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, now let's get the right kind of feet going. Let's go with the mods. There should be a foot that looks really good with this. There we go. Boom. That looks really good. Alright, let's get these to the right sizes. There we go. This guy needs to be a lot taller though. If you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you definitely gotta go see it. I watched it last weekend, and oh man, I absolutely loved it. It was one of the few movies that I would actually, hold up, recommend. I just totally lost my words there. Alright, there we go. That's so good, the movies, you just lose your words. Alright, I'm exaggerating now. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe we shouldn't use these. No, let's not use these parts for this. I want to use this one. Oh man, that is so small compared to the other parts. Oh man, that is so small compared to the other one. All right, let's do something else. Let's use this one and mix it with maybe that one, or maybe mix it with another one of these. Oh, that actually does not look good. All right, let's use this one and mix it with this one. Does that look good? Kind of like that. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks really good. Let's keep that. Alright, let's bring these really back. There we go. Now, I think I'm going to be going with the comic book version of Groot, kind of mixed with the film version. The comic book version is a little bit more crazy, while the film version of Groot is a little bit more, I don't know, more humanoid than anything else. The comic book version is actually looks more like a tree. Alright, let's see. What is this? No, definitely not. Let's not use those kind of hands for Groot. I think these ones are the ones that I want to use. Biotic graspers or spliced. Oh, these are actually the same ones, just different colored. So let's go with these then. There we go. There we go. Let's actually make these go a bit forward. Maybe have his legs more far apart, so it looks like it's more battle ready or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Now, as you probably know, the head of Groot is really kind of complicated, but we can actually manage to do that maybe by using these limbs if we use them correctly. Let's see if we can manage to do that. Maybe. Might be able to manage that. Alright, if we bring these hands more up. Yeah, I actually do think that we can pull that off. Definitely. For sure. For shizzle. There we go. Maybe if we actually get this one smaller, then we can maybe bring this closer. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty similar to his head. I mean, of course, we can't make it exactly the same because that's just crazy. This is Spore. We are limited by the limitations of the game. Even though we are using mods, the mods do help. They just don't help as much as you would think. Now, for the mouth, I was thinking we would use this mouth. I think that would be the perfect mouth to use. We probably have to temporarily take this away so that we can actually place the mouth. Probably should have just started with the mouth. Alright, there we go. How many times did I say mouth in the last 10 seconds? Alright, there we go. Boom. And boom. Let's see. Make this a bit smaller. Crap. It doesn't look so good after I've placed the mouth. It doesn't look bad, though. He looks a bit too happy, though. Stop being happy. You're Groot. You're more... I don't know. With more angry. In the comic books, at least. Alright, let's see. Maybe let's go with that one. That's a pretty good eye to use. Or the war eye. Of course, we're not going to keep the red inside of it. We're going to kind of change it up a bit. And I do have a plan for that. I do have a plan. So if we use the war eye. And then get, maybe, hold up. Let's go to the next page. Let's use a little black thing to fill it up. There we go. And now it's, now he looks like the Groot that we love. Maybe rotate it a bit. So it's not as angry, but a little bit angry. Just not so angry. I think that's the only thing that the movie didn't really do well. It didn't really capture Groot so well. He looked more dumb than anything. I mean, he is dumb, but he's not emotionless, you know? He was really emotionless in the movie. That's the only complaint that I have of the movie. Alright, let's see if we can maybe use this for the shoulders, kind of to make them just look a bit more like actual shoulders, even though it's probably not the most realistic creature that we're making. Still want to make it look decent, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That didn't work out. That did not work out. Nope, definitely didn't not work out. Alright. Alright, we can fix it some other way. We can fix it some other way. No problem. No problem, man. Let's see what we got. What do we got in these? Now, these are all pretty futuristic. By the way, something that I do want to mess around with sometime soon is these masks. I mean, look how sweet these look. This reminds me of like the Bionicle masks. So, definitely maybe in the future, maybe we'll make some creature that we can use these masks for, but that's not today. That's really not today. Maybe we can make a Star-Lord. He uses a similar kind of a mask. We'll see. We'll see what we'll come up with. Alright, okay. I'm gonna try to find a good way to kind of decorate the body, and I will be right back. Alright, so this is what I've come up with. I put one of these limbs kind of on the body and made him go up a bit. If you've seen my Let's Create a Human, I use a similar approach for that creation. And yeah, I kind of like that. I also changed up the eyes and made it a bit better. Now, one of the problems I'm having is I think that the neck is a bit too long. So if we do this will mess up some stuff. Yep, that really messed up some stuff. No problem, we can fix it though. We can fix it. Oh man, it just started raining. It just started raining very, very badly here. Alright, no problem though. No problem. We'll just hope that the microphone doesn't pick it up. Alright. Let's see. Maybe something like that. There we go. And then get the mouth right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. The shoulder's a little bit too big now. There we go. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe it's just that the neck is a little bit too small now. Oh man. Oh no. You know what? Let's just go back to how it was. You know, I can deal with a long neck. I can deal with it, okay? I can deal with it. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you don't mess up everything. then I'm fine. Alright, there we go. We just need to find out what we can do to kind of fill in all the places. This is something that we could use. It kind of just looks like some kind of growth, maybe like a moss type of thing. Which Groot does have occasionally. It kind of changes from time to time, but we can try it out. We could even, hold up, let's do that. We can even kind of mix it up a bit and just have it on some parts. Actually, I think with the mods that we have, I think there are actually great things to use for that. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, look at that. He looks... Oh! Oh, man. Let's see what we can do with this. Maybe we can use that as a breastplate. That just kind of looks like a bra now. Oh, man. This creature, man. This creature is doing so well. Let's see what we can... Maybe we can use that to kind of tone his muscles. Because, hey, even trees need to tone their muscles a bit. Oh, hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off, Groot. Knock it off. I do want to make him a bit taller. What? What just happened to the eyes? What? Alright, there we go. That was weird. No, hey! 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 Stop it. Does that just happen all the time, or? No? They look fine now. I wonder if when we go back into the editor, if it goes back down and stuff like that. Hold up, I do want to see how he looks like painted, though. Oh, he looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty darn good. What I do want to do is I want to make these a bit smaller and this a bit bigger. There we go. The same thing for here. Just want to make this a bit smaller. Actually, I want to make that bigger. There we go. Something like that. That looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Can we use this one? This is kind of a plant, this type of thing. Could be used for maybe, let's see. If we spin it like that and just take one off, like that, and then rotate it, kind of like that. Just cross his body. Kind of just a little detail. Kind of like a little branch going off from that, from the wood. And then we can maybe put another one right here. There we go. Let's add a lot of these little details. And actually, let's speed that up. Oh, no. Oh, crap. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I do need that breastplate that I was talking about, though. So maybe we can use this for the breastplate. Let's see. Can we make it flatter? Yeah, we can. We can make it pretty flat. I don't think that's the perfect match. Maybe this one. This one might look good. Yeah. I don't know. How does it look like if you make it go all the way in? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hold up, let's make it smaller and just kind of get it more to the sides and make it bigger now. That looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. Let's make that bigger now. Yeah, don't mind that. I really don't mind that. All right, so let's make the mouth a little bit smaller. It's really bothering me. It's still bothering me how big it is. Or not really big, it's just really apparent. I just hate how you can notice it. I don't know. There we go. Let's add a few of these maybe. There we go. Oop. Oop. Oh. There we go. Sweet. Alright, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. I think that should be pretty much it. This was a short creation actually. But that's pretty nice actually, because the last few have been pretty hard to make. So it's a nice change to have something a little easier. A little easier, but it's still pretty cool. Let's take this one away and just keep this one and make this one... Oh. Maybe make this one a bit bigger. There we go. But we can still copy it and put it somewhere else. Maybe right here. There's a little growth right there. That looks pretty good. What if we kind of run it up his leg? Something like that. Just like run it up. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty darn good. And we can maybe do the same somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to make him too green though. So let's not make him too green. I don't think he'll be that green when we go into the test editor. If he will be, we're gonna have to change that. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's make maybe that a bit bigger. Alright. Alright, the only thing that I don't like is that he's like really looking upwards. Hold up. Alright, yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like. But we can actually fix that by just changing his eyes a little bit. Oh no, that just looks derpy. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. You know, he's just looking forward. And that's okay. There we go. His eyes keep messing up. There we go. Alright, let's see how he looks like painted. How do you look like, sir? Let's maybe get some nice details on this guy. Let's see, what would be a nice thing to have on a tree? I guess this would be a nice thing to have on a tree. Make it a brown color. Then go into details and see what we can do there. Let's go for this one. Let's make that a bit more vibrant brown. What does that look like? Let's see. While we're waiting, we might as well just... Oh, hey. We might as well just change his name to Groot. There we go. Come on, guy. How you look like? How you look like? Man, this guy is taking forever to... He animates pretty well. I mean, there's no real glitches in his animation. Oh, that's a pretty weird looking how he kind of like looks to the opposite direction. It's really weird. Oh, he does. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. It's missing the whole green that I was thinking, but I'm kind of fine with that. I'm actually really fine with that. Alright, so I think that is it for this episode of Spore Let's Create. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this episode. And also remember to leave a suggestion of what I should create in the next episode. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys.